Hey, welcome back to Dice Out. Today I'm excited to show you the strategy I call Fill It Up. And it's a don't pass strategy primarily, and then we do a couple of things on the after the come out roll, but we hedge. The way it works, we hedge the don't pass with a we hop the sevens, right? Hop the reds for $8 each. So you just throw down a quarter. That's a it's a $25 level, so $5,000 bankroll. You can play it at the $15 level with the $3,000 bankroll if you want, but just for simplicity's sake, I'm doing it at the $25 level because I have to roll and deal at the same time. It gets a little complicated at the $15 level. But anyway, you throw down a green chip and you say hop the reds for 8 each, and then $1 on the 12. So you could do the $1 on the 11 if you want, but you say $1 on the 12. So the dealer will hop the reds. If a 7 rolls right now, you're going to lose the don't pass. That's $100 on the don't pass, but then it's going to pay you about 103 or 102, 103. You're going to make this don't pass back on the come out. Okay, so let's say the come out is a 9. The point's a 9. What you're going to do then is you already have $25 that you've spent for that roll. You're going to put $75 more on the 6, 8, and 9. Okay. So you're behind the 5, and then you've got 6, 8, 9. And you roll it out. I mean, you pretty much just make money on the 6, 8, 9 until you 7 out. Now, if you 7 out, you don't lose anything. You break even because you have 25 there, there's 75 there, and it pays 100. If you roll the 5, or if you roll the point, there's a couple things that we'll talk about that you do. A couple ways to handle that that'll be important. But right now we're just going to focus on coming out and kind of getting a point established. And I'll show you how this rolls. Again, it's called Fill It Up, and at the $25 level, $15 level, or $5 level, might be a little easier, like on the Bubble Crafts machine or something, but this one is, we'll just roll it out here. So with all that said, we are coming out, and we've got dice out. All right, there's a hard 6, point to 6. Oh yeah, I forgot to hop the reds, didn't I? So we hop the reds, and we go with a 5, 8, and 9. So most casinos will let you put the flat bet on the 8 instead of making it 30. We'd do that obviously just to not lose any money on the 7. And just like that, there's an 8. So on the first roll of the 8 or the 6, what I do is I say 28. It pays $29, but now I've made $29, so I've certainly made more than $5. So I'll go ahead and just make that proper. So I'm going to take 25 and change out red, and I'll make my 8 proper. Because even with the 7 now, I'll have profited for the roll. There's a 9, need a 9. 9 is fine. So 25 pays 35 on the 9. And right now, every roll pays 35. One thing you want to do is keep track of what's going on. Keep track of the money that you made during the roll as well, because it's going to be important here in a little bit if your point does get knocked off. So we've made $29 and $35, and so we're at $64 for the roll, and we're going to roll again. All right, we're 7 out. So the 7 out, we're going to lose here, and we lost the $25, but this is really like 100, 105, and we're going to make $100 here. Right there, right? So this goes away, but then if you see, it pretty much just pays ourselves back, right? So no risk on the 7, and we go and we do it again. Obviously, if the point rolls, then I'll show you how that works as well. But we are coming out. How you say, if the point rolls, we lose the hot bet as well, and that's true, and I'll show you how to deal with that. So the point's 8 here, 5, 6, 9. We are up 64 still for the roll. There's a 10, easy 10, nothing doing. There's an easy 4. Yo 11, if you'll come get some, that's a yo. Midnight, box cars, there's a couple of horn bets in a row. Hard 10. And we're looking for there's an easy 10. Maybe you should have placed the 10. You can place any other numbers if you feel like doing a 4 and a 10 instead of a 5, or a 9. You can do that. Maybe it should have Maybe it's a good idea this time there's a 4. There's another 4. So we've had 2 or 3 10s, 3 4s. Man, look at them. 4s and 10s are rolling. And there's an 8. So there's our point. So here's where we are. We lost 100 there on the point. So we are down for the session. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to go up a level. We're just going to ladder up to 200 there. And then here, we're going to put 50. Okay, so 50 is still going to hedge that on the 200. And we're coming out. Our point is an 8 again. So 50 will go away. And then we're looking for enough hits to make back our 100. So in this case, we're looking for 2 hits on the 8. Okay? There's a 5, fee for 5. So we've got 75 for 5. And so we're up $34. Now we can reduce it now, but I'm still going to go for 2 hits probably. And there's a 9. Need a 9. So there we go. 75 for 5. And we are back down to base level. And do that. Just tell the dealer to cut everything in half. And we keep on rolling. Just going to keep rolling. There's a hard 6. So 25 pays 29. So I'm going to pay 30 for 1 on the hard 6. And there's 70. And the hard 6 is 29. So we're up 133 for the session so far. And since I rolled a 6, I'm going to go ahead and cap that 6. There's a hard 4 and a hard 6. Oh, there's a hard 6. I forgot to play myself. So there's a hard 6. There's that. Plus 35. Okay. So we're up 168 for the session. So even if an 8 rolled right now, we would stay at the same level. We would not level up. So there's 35 on the 8, and then if you want to stop, you can. I mean, we're at $200 for the session, and it's a good payday. Most days for a few minutes worth of work. If you want to keep going, you absolutely can. We might go. Let's just say our win goal this time is $300. So we'll see what happens here. So there's a 10, easy 10. So nothing doing there. And then there's the 7 out. So again, on the 7, we're going to make 100 here. 100. Make 100. We're going to lose with that the initial hopper 100. So we're basically just going to break even. And we're coming out again. So we're up 203 for the session. There's the red, and that's why we do that. So the 8 is going to pay. So the 8 on the 4-3 would have been 8 times 15 is 120 minus 16. 104 minus 1 is 103. Okay, so we're going to make 103, and we're going to lose 100. We're going to lose 100, but we're going to make 103. And just to place that bet up, all you do is you drop a quarter, you drop $15 at the $15 level, and you say hop the reds for 15, right? Or hop the reds hop with $1.12 is that one, and the dealers will know what to do. So we're going to shoot again. There's another 8. We're out on 8. So just like clockwork, we're going to go 5, 6, 9. See if we can't get at least one of these hit. 5, 6, 9, 5, 6, 9. There's a 5. So 5 pays 35 here, and we keep track of it on our phone or calculator or whatever. We are up about 238. Okay, that went away. And then if you want to, you can go ahead and cap the 6 now. I'm not going to, because sometimes the 6 just doesn't roll. So I don't want to use that money if I don't have to. Once the 6 rolls, though, I'll go ahead and cap it. There it goes. So there's a 6. I'm going to do 30 for 1 on the 6. Okay. And then I will go ahead and cap the 6 since I've made money on it. So add 29 to our bankroll. Need one more hit. We're at 267. There's a 9. All right. So we have made our $300 win goal there. It was pretty easy. At the $15 level, you might make that like a $200 win goal. I'd be okay with that. If we did roll the 8, I'll show you how that works. We're gonna let's say the 8 rolled. Let's just say we're gonna roll the 8, and then like I did last time, if we were down, only if we were down, we would go to 200 and then hop for 50, and then we go 5. You know, if that's the point. So here we would have 50 each on the 6, 8, 9. Okay. Now we're going to look for 2 hits to make that 100 back. But let's just say it rolled a 5. Okay. Let's just say we had a 2, 3 here. And so that's we lost the 200. Then we're going to back that up with 300. Okay. So let's say our point's a 6. And we're going to, same thing, same action here. That's why we have to have a fairly deep stack relative to our bet, because we need to be prepared for this. 75 on the hop, okay? It'd be 45 on the hop at the $15 level. And then, again, 75 each here. So you're really only looking to make, at that point, you're looking to make 300 back. So making back that which you lost. So this is basically like 3 hits here would make your 300 back. If the 6 did roll, then you would just go to 400. So you're not going to double these bets. You would go to 400 and then 100 each. And maybe I'll make a video where, this happens with this strategy, but this is a very predictable, reliable strategy that you can do over and over and over again. I call fill it up because you're filling up your don't pass with the place bets. And so I really enjoy it. Make some good money with this. We're going to want a strategy where you set that win goal and you stop at the win goal, okay? Because anything can happen down the road with craps. But hope you enjoyed it too. Please subscribe to the channel. If you like it, go ahead and like it. And give me your ideas for strategies too, and we'll roll those out as well. Anyway, that's it for now. Take care. Bye.